Welcome to Binge Radar. While blockbuster sci-fi films often steal the spotlight, some of the most creative and thought-provoking gems quietly wait to be discovered. In this selection, we dive into the top sci-fi movies of 2025 streaming on Netflix, hidden treasures you likely haven't seen yet. These standalone films dazzle with bold ideas, gripping stories, and pure originality, far from the typical CGI spectacle. Note, these aren't Netflix originals, so availability may differ by region. Love our picks for the best sci-fi movies on Netflix? Subscribe to our channel for more top movie and series recommendations. In the paranoid, tech-obsessed world of 1.0, Simon, a frazzled coder, is drowning in empty milk cartons and creepy corporate conspiracies. His latest software project? A total mind-melter. When mysterious packages start showing up, he's convinced his apartment's haunted by a dial-up demon or worse, his nosy neighbors. With a retro-futuristic vibe, this sci-fi comedy thriller cranks the absurdity to 11. Simon's quest to unravel the truth is a wild ride of glitchy paranoia, quirky characters, and laugh-out-loud moments that'll leave you questioning your own Wi-Fi. Stream it on Netflix for a hilariously unhinged trip. Buckle up for Kill Command, a sci-fi riot where tech nerd Sarah gets dragged to a military training island that's less boot camp, more robot apocalypse. Her squad of trigger-happy grunts faces off against an army of sassy, self-aware drones with a knack for deadly sass. Picture Sarah, armed with a laptop in sheer panic, trying to outsmart machines that'd rather laser than listen. This Netflix gem delivers slapstick chaos, quippy one-liners, and a retro-futuristic vibe that's like a B-movie fever dream. It's a hilarious, action-packed romp that'll make you side-eye your Roomba. Stream it now. Hop aboard the cosmic chuckle fest that is Blood Machines on Netflix. When a rogue spaceship, piloted by a snarky AI with a penchant for rebellion, crash lands in a neon-soaked galaxy, it's up to two bumbling space scavengers to wrangle it. Think Guardians of the Galaxy meets a synthwave fever dream, with a side of slapstick. The duo's quest through trippy visuals and alien dance-offs is packed with zany one-liners and retro-futuristic flair. Will they tame the ship or get outsmarted by its disco ball heart? This wild, laugh-out-loud ride is a Technicolor treat you won't forget. Welcome to Aniara, the Netflix sci-fi comedy where a luxury space cruise to Mars goes hilariously off course. Think Titanic, but with more cosmic karaoke. When their ship, a floating mall of human optimism, gets yeeted into the void, passengers like our frazzled heroine Mimoroben face existential dread with absurd coping mechanisms. VR raves, algae smoothies, and questionable life coaches. This Swedish gem serves deadpan humor, quirky characters, and a sleek, retro-futuristic vibe that's equal parts bleak and bonkers. Will they find salvation or just better Wi-Fi? Buckle up for a laugh-packed, star-bound misadventure that's out of this world. Get ready for Time Lapse, a Netflix sci-fi comedy that's like finding a Polaroid from tomorrow in your junk drawer. Three roommates, Slacker Finn, his girlfriend Callie, and gambling bro Jasper, stumble on a camera that snaps pics of the future. Sounds like a jackpot, right? Wrong. Their get-rich-quick schemes spiral into a hilarious mess of bad bets, awkward fights, and who's in my bed? Panic. With retro vibes and snappy banter, this indie gem delivers laugh-out-loud chaos as the trio tries to outsmart time itself. Stream it for a wild, low-budget ride that's totally timeless. Elfo on Netflix is a Swedish sci-fi hoot where basement-dwelling synth nerd Robert discovers a sound wave that turns neighbors into his personal puppets. Picture this loner, armed with a keyboard and a god complex, hypnotizing folks into doing his chores, and maybe more. It's like Fight Club meets a low-budget Tron, with quirky characters and a glitchy retro vibe. As Robert's sonic shenanigans spiral, the laughs pile up faster than his dirty laundry. Will his frequency-fueled power trip crash? Stream this dark comedy gem for a wild, absurd ride that'll make you rethink your playlist. Blast off with Moon, a Netflix sci-fi comedy that's out of this world funny. Sam, a lonely astronaut on a lunar mining gig, is counting down to Earth with only a snarky AI buddy, Jerdy, for company. Think Castaway on the Moon, but with more existential giggles and fewer volleyballs. When weird stuff starts happening, like, who's that guy stealing my space snacks? Sam's routine goes lunar loony. Packed with dry wit, retrofuturistic charm, and Sam Rockwell's one-man show, this indie gem delivers laughs and heart. Stream it for a quirky cosmic caper that's a total blast. If you enjoy this content, please don't forget to like and subscribe.